My dear student, today's topic is comparing quantities. It is already started. Exercise 8.1 and 8.2 already completed. So today we start exercise 8.3 from NCERT. This is the topic. Calculate the interest when it is calculated in compounded, annually, compounded, half yearly, like that. So question number 1A, it is given that calculate the amount and compound interest on the principal 10,800 time 3 years, rate of interest 12 whole 1 by 2% per annum, compounded annually. Find the amount and compound interest. So first I calculate in the method of finding the SI year by year. So first SI for the first year equal to, the formula is to find the SI P into T into R, principal into time into rate of interest by 100. So here principal is 10,800 time 1 year and rate of interest 25 by 2 by 100. So its calculated value is 1,350. So this is the simple interest for first year. So amount after first year equal to principal plus interest SI for the first year equal to 10,800 plus 1,350. Its sum is 12,150. This is the amount after 1 year. So this is the principal for the second year, 12,150. Again we find the SI for the second year, P into T into R by 100. So for the second year principal is 12,150. This was the principal into time again for 1 year and rate of interest 25 by 2 by 10 by 100. So its calculated value is 1518.75. So this is the simple interest for second year. So now amount after 1 year after second year equal to amount after first year plus SI for the second year equal to 12,150. This is the amount after 1 year or principal beginning of the second year plus SI for the second year, and its sum is 13,668.75. So this is the amount after second year. At the same time this is the principal for the third year equal to 13,668.75. Now principal for the third year equal to this one. Now I calculate SI for the third year. So simple interest for the third year equal to P into T into R by 100. So principal equal to 13,668.75 into time 1 year and rate of interest 25 by 2 and by 100. This 100 is there. And its calculated value is 1708.59, correct up to 2 places of decimal. So this is the simple interest for the third year. So amount after 3 year equal to principal, that is this is the principal beginning of the principal for the third year and SI for the third year, and its sum is 15,377.34. So this is the amount after third year. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So this is the amount after third year and this is the principal amount beginning of the first year at the starting. So difference of these two number equal to 4,577.34. So this is the compound interest. One more, question number 2. Principal equal to rupees 18,000 time 2 whole 1 by 2 year, rate of interest 10% per annum, compounded annually. So at the same process, first I find the SI for the first year equal to P into T into R by 100, principal equal to 18,000 time 1 year, rate of interest 10% per annum by 100 equal to 1,800. This is the SI for the first year. So amount after 1 year equal to principal plus SI equal to 19,800. So this is the amount after first year Therefore, this is the amount. This is the principal for the second year. So SI after second year equal to SI for the second year equal to P into T into R by 100. So principal equal to 19,800 into time 1 year, rate of interest in 500 equal to 1,980. So this is the SI for second year. Now principal after second year equal to amount after second year equal to principal for the second year plus SI for the second year. That is equal to 19,800 plus SI for the second year equal to 1,980 and sum is 21,780. So this is the amount after second year. Therefore, this is the principal for the next half year. So principal for the next half year equal to 21,780, this one. Now simple interest for the next half year or last half year equal to, because time is given 2 whole 1 by 2 year. So SI for the next half year equal to P into T into R by 100. So principal into time 1 by 2 year into rate of interest in by 100. Its calculated value is 1,089. So amount after 2 whole 1 by 2 year equal to principal after second year is 21,780. It is already applied, and the 1,089 this one, and sum is 22,869. So this is the amount after 2 whole 1 by 2 year. And the compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So this is the amount after 2 whole 1 by 2 year, that is 22,869 minus principal amount 18,000, and the difference is equal to 4,869. Next, question number 1C. Principal is given 62,500, time 1 whole 1 by 2 year, rate of interest 8% per annum, and calculate the interest compounded half yearly. So there one whole time is 1 whole 1 by 2 year, that is 3 half year plus half year plus half year, that is 3 half year is equal to 1 whole 1 by 2 year. So SI for the first half year, calculate the interest compounded half yearly. So first I calculate the simple interest for first half year. So P into T into R by 100, here principal, time equal to 1 by 2 year, half year, and rate of interest is 8 by 100, and its calculated value is 2,500. So SI for the first half year equal to 2,500. So amount after first half year equal to principal 62,500 plus 2,500 SI after first half year. This is equal to 65,000. This is the amount after first half year. Therefore, this is the principal for the second half year equal to 65,000. Now SI for the second half year equal to P into T into R by 100. This is the formula. So principal equal to 65,000, time 1 by 2, and rate of interest 8% by 100, and its value is equal to 2,600. So this is the SI for the next half year, that means second half year. So amount after second half year, that means amount after 1 year equal to 65,000 plus 2,600, that is equal to 67,600. So principal for the third half year equal to 67,600. This is the principal for the third half year. So SI for the third half year equal to P into T into R by 100. This is the formula. Principal equal to 67,600 into 1 by 2 time 1 by 2 year, and rate of interest 8%, 8 by 100, and its value is equal to 2,704. So this is the SI for the third half year. So amount after 1 whole 1 by 2 year or third half year equal to, so amount after third half year or 1 whole 1 by 2 year equal to 67,600 plus this SI. It is equal to 70,304. This is the amount after 1 whole 1 by 2 year. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So this is the final amount, and the principal is given 62,500. So difference is 7,804. So this is the compound interest and this is the final amount. Next, one more. Question number 1D. Principal equal to rupees 8,000 time 1 year and rate of interest 9% per annum and compounded half yearly. Calculate the interest compounded half yearly. So this is the formula to find the amount when interest is calculated by half yearly. So amount equal to P into 1 by R by 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n when calculate the interest half yearly. And when the interest is calculated yearly, the formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, R by 100 whole to the power n. So this is the formula to find the interest when the interest is calculated compounded half yearly. P into 1 plus R by 200 whole to the power 2n. So principal equal to rupees 8,000 into 1 plus R, rate of interest 9%. So 9 by 200 whole to the power 2 into n. 2 into n means 2 into time. Time is 1 year, so it is 1. So it is equal to 8,000 into, it is equal to, its value is equal to 1 plus 9 by 200 equal to 209 whole to the power 2. So equal to 209 by 200 into 209 by 200. So its value is equal to 8,736.2. So amount equal to 8,736.2. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So this is the amount and this is the principal. This is the final amount after 1 year. So difference is 736.2. So compound interest equal to 736.2. Now I find this same sum by the repeated method of simple interest. So principal equal to 8,000, already we know that here principal equal to 8,000 time 1 year and that is equal to 1 year equal to 2 half year and rate of interest 9% per annum. So since it is calculate the interest half yearly, so SI for the first half year equal to P into T into R by 100. So P principal 8,000 into time 1 by 2 into rate of interest 9 by 100. So its calculated value is 360. So this is the SI for the first half year and amount after first half year equal to principal 8,000 plus 360, that is equal to 8,360. This is the amount after first half year. Also same time this is the principal for the second half year. So SI for the second half year equal to principal into time into rate of interest by 100. So principal for the second half year equal to 8,360. So 8,360 into time 1 by 2 into rate of interest 9 by 100 equal to, its value is equal to 376.2. So amount after second half year, that is equal to amount after 1 year equal to principal after second half year, principal after first half year, that is 8,360 plus SI for the second year 376.2. Sum is 8,736.2. So this is the final amount. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So amount minus principal equal to 736.2. In both the process by using the formula, the SEI equal to 736.2, and when we apply this process, then also the same answer, compound interest equal to 736.2. Next, question number 2. Kamala borrowed rupees 26,400. So principal equal to rupees 26,400. Rate of interest 15% per annum. Time 2 years 4 months. And it is given that calculate the interest compounded annually or compounded yearly. So first find the amount after 2 years. So amount after 2 years, when the calculate the compound interest compounded annually or yearly, the formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, where R is the rate of interest, n is time for year, unit is year, n years, and P is the principal. So 26,400 principal, 1 plus rate of interest 15 by 2, 15 by 100, rate of interest 15 by 100 whole to the power 2. So first I find the amount after second year, after 2 years. So its value is equal to 34,914. 34,914. If you calculate it, so 26,400 into, divide this 15 and 100, the common divisor is 5, so 5 3s are 15 and 5 20s are 100. So 1 plus 3 by 20, 1 plus 3 by 20, LCM is 20, so it is equal to 23 by 2 whole to the power 2. So 23 by 2 into 20 into 23 by 20. Now its calculated value is 34,914. So this is the amount after 2 years. So principal for the next 4 months equal to, because total time is given, total time is 2 years 4 months. So this is the amount after 2 years. Again we calculate the interest for the next 4 months. So principal for next 4 months equal to 34,914. So time equal to 4 months. So convert it to the year. So 4 by 12 year equal to 1 by 3 year. So rate of interest 15% same. Now simple interest for next 4 months equal to P into T into R by 100. Principal equal to 34,914 time 1 by 3 year. Rate of interest 15 by 100. So its calculated value is 1745.7. So this is the simple interest for next 4 months. After 2 years, next 4 months. Now amount after 2 year 4 months, that is the final amount after 2 year 4 months equal to this 34,914, that is the principal principal for the 4 months, or the amount after 2 year plus simple interest for the next 4 months. Now sum is 36,659.7. So CP 36,659.7 at the end of the 2 year 4 months to clear the loan. One more, question number 3 from same exercise. Fabina borrows rupees 12,500. Rate equal to 12% per annum. Time equal to 3 years. So simple interest for 3 years equal to P into T into R by 100 equal to principal into time 3 years, rate 12 by 100, and its calculated value is 4,500. This is the simple interest for the 3 years. Simple interest for 3 years. If I calculate it in the simple interest, then interest is 4,500. Now it is also given that Radha borrows rupees same amount 12,500, rate of interest 10%, different rate. Here it is first it is given 12%, here it is given 10% per annum. Time is same 3 years. Interest is calculated compounded annually. First it is given calculate the interest simple interest, and now it is given compounded annually, compound interest. So after 3 years, P into amount after 3 years, the formula is, when the interest is calculated compounded annually, the formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n, where P is the principal, R is the rate of interest per annum, n is the time in year. So 12,500 is the principal into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole to the power 3, and its calculated value is 16,637.5. This is the amount after 3 years when we calculate the it is compounded annually. Now compound interest equal to amount minus principal. So this is the amount, this is the principal, and difference is 4,137.5. So now this is the difference, 4,500 when the interest is calculated simple interest 4,500, but rate of interest is 12%. when it is calculated compounded annually, rate of interest is 10%. So difference is 4,500 minus 4,137.6, 37.5. So difference is 362.5. So Fabina pay rupees 362.5 more than Radha. Thank you.